Now we're going to talk about compound interest. Compound interest is the interest calculated not just on the initial amount of money called the principal, but also on the interest that builds up over time. This means your money grows faster compared to simple interest. Unlike simple interest, which only earn interest on the principal, compound interest adds the interest back to the principal before calculating the next round. So, over time, the amount increases at faster rate.
Today I will introduce how I solve my question. First, this question is about deciding between two options. The situation is David has a car worth 116,000. He wants to know whether to sell the car now and invest the money in the bank with 6% annual interest compound monthly for 5 years, or option 2, keep the car and sell it for 190 ringgit after 5 years. Which option is suitable for David use? So I will do option 1 first. Option 1, invest in the bank. If we want to invest in the bank, we should use the compound interest formula where DRP is 116,000 and R interest rate 0.066% and compound monthly 12. T is time 5 years. So we substitute the value into the formula. After we put the number in the formula, we get 202,177 per 34 cents. Option 2, keep the car and sell later. Value after 5 years, 119,000 ringgit. So if we can compare, the option 1 will be more money than option 2. The conclusion is option 1 give more money than option 2. David should sell the car now and invest the money in the bank. Option 1 provide a better financial return.
We are given initial amount P equal 900 ringgit. Interest rate I 8% annually, so I equal 0.08 over 2. So the answer is 0.04 because it's compound semi-annually. Time T equal 2.5 years plus 4 years. So the answer is 6.5 years. Final total amount S equal to 3,000 ringgit. We need to find the second investment amount P2. First, step 1, we calculate the future value of the first investment using the formula S equal to P in bracket 1 plus I the power of n. S1 equal to 900 times 1 plus 0.04 per 2 times 6.5. S1 900 times 1.04 per 13. The answer is RM 1,498 ringgit and 57 cents. And step 2, now we calculate the future value formula again for the second investment, which was invest for 4 years. S2 equal to P2 times 1.04 the power of 8. We know the total value is 3,000, so 3,000 equal 1,498 ringgit 57 cents plus P2 times 1.36857. We rearranging to solve for P2. P2 times 1.36857 equal 3,000 minus 1,498 ringgit and 57 cents. P2 equal to 1,501 ringgit and 43 cents over 1.36857 857. So the answer is RM 1,697 ringgit and 8 cents.
Now we move to the next question. We are given that the present value is RM 20,000 ringgit and the future value is 33,278.90 ringgit. The investment period is 6 years and it is compounded quarterly, which means 4 times per year. To find the interest rate per year, we use the compound interest formula and substitute all the values. After solving, we find that the interest rate is 3.5% per annum. Next, we are asked to find the amount after 8 years using the same interest rate. After calculating, the amount became Rn 35,681.02 cents. Finally, to find the interest earned, we subtract the original amount from the final amount, which gives us RM 8,681 ringgit 0.2 cents. In conclusion, the interest rate is 33.5%. The total amount after 8 years is 35,681 ringgit 0.02 cents, and the interest earned is RM 8,681.02 cents. That's all from me. Thank you.
Alright, let's talk about annuity. An annuity is when you invest money and get regular payment in return. It helps provide a steady income after you stop working. There are two types, which is fixed and variable annuity. Fixed annuity gives you guaranteed payment, while variable annuity depends on market performance, so payment can go up or down. You can start getting payment immediately or delay them to grow your investment. While annuities offer financial security and tax benefit, they also comes with fees and some risk.
So for the question for A, we start with a house price of 618,000 ringgit. A 10% down payment is reduced by 5%, so we pay 68,000 ringgit upfront. That means the loan we take is 680,000 ringgit minus 68,000 ringgit. So the answer is 612,000 ringgit. Using the annuity formula, we calculate the month payment. So R equal to 3,100 ringgit and 91 cents. Question minus 612,000 ringgit. So the answer is 504,327 ringgit and 60 cents in interest. So for question C, if we stop paying after 15 months, we calculate the remaining balance using the annuity formula again. This gives RM 110,018 ringgit 54 cents still owed. For the future value becomes 67,109 ringgit and 65 cents.
Finally, for question 5, I'll be explaining how we calculate the time it takes to pay off a loan using the annuity formula. The question involves a loan repayment situation. First, we are given the total repayment amount, which is 85,260 ringgit, and the monthly installment, which is 257 ringgit. Over time, this adds up to a total of 21,350 ringgit in repayment. To find out how long it takes to pay off the remaining loan balance of 63,945 ringgit, we use the annuity formula, which is A equals R multiplied by the fraction 1 minus open bracket 1 plus I close bracket raised to the power of negative n, all divided by I, where A is the present value of the loan, 63,945 ringgit, and R is the monthly repayment, 1,473 ringgit and 32 cents, and I is the monthly interest rate, which we get by dividing the annual rate 0.0499 by 12, and n is the number of months. We put all the value into the formula and rearrange to solve for n. After calculating, we find n equals to 48 months, and when we divide this by 12, we get 4 years. So, the conclusion is it will take 4 years to pay off the remaining loan. That's all from us.